Hello! Were y'all jamming to the music? It's Makeup Monday, you all. It's Makeup Monday. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Share the live. Tag a girlfriend. All right, share. And I get to introduce you to another beautiful makeup artist. And so if this is your first time tuning in, let me explain how this works. First of all, we're going to have fun. Secondly, we're going to teach you a couple of tricks about makeup with our beautiful Mary Kay makeup products. And tonight, we're going over the new products, y'all. We're doing the product rollout for the fall products, and they're amazing. I got a couple on today. Hello, Cirilla. So you see how she commented? When you comment, we can stream it across. And so if you have questions, I want you to comment. If you have statements or something, I want you to comment. And then also, if you're a guest this evening, we want to know who invited you. So say thank you, blank, and then do the @ symbol and tag your consultants or your director who invited you to watch this evening, because we want you to be able to win some of the free products. I do free product giveaways. And so I would love to give away some free stuff. And I'm going to do a new little giveaway. The more you comment, the better. And so I am going to go ahead and introduce you to our guest speaker. And for those who don't know me, I'm Inez K. Jones. I am a sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics. And oh my goodness, I am so excited. And so we get to have a little fun, give you a little information about the business opportunity. And we also are able to show you some new makeup tricks and tips and looks, and I get to learn, you get to learn. Consultants, thank you for watching. Directors, thank you for watching and sharing your unit night with us if it's your unit night. Hello, ladies. Louise says hi. Hello, Rose Gold. She was on another show. She's a makeup artist as well. And she says, okay, Mrs. White is your director. Yes, thank you for watching. Hello, Michelle. Hello. And so happy Monday. And oh my goodness, it's the end of the month, y'all. It's August 31st. So all the Mary Kay world knows the end of the month is important. So go place your orders. Okay. Your director is working on a goal. Your team is working on a goal. Your units, your national area is working on a goal, and you play a major part. So go ahead. It's not over till it's over. All right. Till 9 p.m. Central Time or midnight, depending on how your director has hers set up. Place your orders, and you can order the fall products without ordering limits. You can order them. You can also get 2 of the holiday products. Are you kidding me? 2 of the holiday products? Come on, that's never been done before, as long as I've been in Mary Kay. And she says, yes, another makeup artist in the house. Beautiful. So let me go ahead and introduce you all to our keynote tonight. And so she is a military veteran. Miss Maria Padilla is also a multipreneur, and she owns multiple businesses, including her Mary Kay business, where she is a senior beauty consultant on her way to Red Jacket. Yes. And she and I met at Kathy Mills Fall Retreats a few years back. And so I loved her then, and I love her now, and I love her sales director, Miss Holly Sherrick. So shout out to Holly, who's closing down a big month right now this evening. And I believe that Maria has been in the business for 3 years. And she looks forward to many more years with this amazing company. And she loves that the company values her daily challenges and her dreams. So I'm so excited. I'm going to let Maria say hello to you all.
Hi, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. I'm so nervous, but yes. So, I mean, I've been with the company for 3 years, and I absolutely adore it. I love it. I love the energy. I love the pink bubble. I guess one thing that I really love about Mary Kay is that I discovered my why. So if it's okay with you, I would love to share that, Inez.
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So when I started Mary Kay, I honestly had no idea why I wanted to do it. I just kind of got into the motion. I already worked with multi-million-dollar companies such as Ulta, Sephora, Urban Decay, the whole nine. So I really got my hands deep down into makeup. But when I got introduced into the Mary Kay opportunity, I was like, okay, this is something that I really want to dig down deep and to really dissect it. And so I really got to actually dissect myself and learn my why, which is right now is my husband, and our future family that we're looking at in the future. So a lot of the times that I go to Mary Kay retreats, and even with Kathy Bill, it's, you know, for me, it's like I see all of these mompreneurs, and that's something that I really can't relate to because I'm not a mom yet. But that is something that I am striving for. That is something that I want to be able to succeed in, not just as a future mom, but also to be able to get my kids up and running in school, support them, because I grew up in a home that really wasn't stable, and I never wanted that for my kids. So Mary Kay has given me that that platform to be able to be on top and be ready to be that mom and to be that successful woman. So that is definitely.
Thank you for sharing. Yes, I love it. I love it. There's all types of women who work the business, and we have some men too, but there's all types of women. And so Jackie says, Nidra White is her fabulous director. Ooh, I love my Nidra. That's my Nidra. She's from Chicago, y'all. Okay. Rose Gold says, I am about the miracle area with you, boo. Yes, she's one of mine. Come on. And director, here you come. Directorship, here you come. So I am so excited to have you all here this evening, and we're gonna get right into it. And if you look in the comments, I actually typed out everything that Maria is gonna be using. She typed it out, and I posted it in the comments so that you could see all the different products. And if you have them, you can follow along, or if you want to go back later, or you're a guest watching and you want to buy it, oh my goodness, you can get everything, and you'll have the list right there to give to your consultant. Rolanda says, hello, Inez. Hi, Maria. Hello, and hugs to Cirilla is her consultant. I know you here. Oh, and Vaughn is also there. Yes, hugs, hugs, hugs. Thank you. She's a faithful. She's on every week. So thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you find some positive tricks and tips and things this evening. And so, okay, Maria. So do you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you're going to do? I know you had a couple of pictures you want to show, so let us know. Let us know.
So I get a lot of comments and requests on eyeshadows and tutorials on eyeshadows, on how to do a cut crease, how to do something for a hooded eye. And so I'm kind of going to do that today. I'm so excited.
Hello, Jessica. That's one of my miracle area. And okay, so before you get started, would you explain the difference between a hooded eye and like the different types of eyes? Because we kind of got into this last week, but yeah, let's dive a little deeper. And then I heard you say cut crease. So explain what that means.
So for a lot of women, I'm going to use just a eyeshadow pencil. So for the cut crease, I have my natural crease right here, but because this part of my eye comes over my eyelid, that's a cut crease. So if I put eyeshadow right here, and if I do look up, that eyeshadow is going to transfer up here, which is what I don't want. I want it as a seamless look. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do a cut crease, which is going to give me a higher crease so that that eyeshadow, you can see it straight forward. And also when I close, you can actually see where the eyeshadow starts and it blends through. A lot of women don't have the hooded eyes, so it's more natural. So it kind of goes like this in a way, which is not, there's nothing wrong about it. And there's nothing wrong with hooded eyes. I love my hooded eye. But it's just a difference on application. So not everybody's going to apply the eyeshadow the same way. So that's why I'm going to do a cut crease for hooded eyes.
Okay, so the cut crease is for someone with hooded eyes, or can anyone with any kind of eye type do the cut
Anybody crease? Can do a cut crease. It just all depends on how tall you want your cut crease to be. So you see a lot of Instagrammers, a lot of famous makeup artists have that cut crease. It's just that seamless or that cut line going across. And I'll show you how to do that.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, we're going to get right into it. The people are here for makeup. They're here for makeup. So we're going to get right into it.
All right. So what I'm using is I am using my all over eyeshadow brush, and I did the travel size. This color, I believe, it's just a lighter shade. You can use any color, to be honest, as a base. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go all over. I already primed my eye with the eye primer, Mary Kay eye primer. And I'm just doing that all the way up to my brow. And this is just a base. And for eyeshadows, blending is key. Blending is everything. So I always recommend to have more than one brush. You never want to try to use the same brush unless you're going to be going back into the same color. Okay. And then after that, I'm just going to do this eye so you can see. I am going to go in with a pink shade because we are going to do a pink look today. And I'm just tapping off the excess. And then for this one, I just go about halfway. And I do circular motions. It's a lot easier when it comes to blending instead of just packing it on like this. So you definitely want to do circular motions and blending that first color together. Okay. All right. So I don't know if you guys can see kind of that lighter shade and then that darker shade. And then you can use your fingers. All right. And then the next shade I'm going to go in with is I'm going to go in with this dark shade. Not so much a shimmer yet, just this darker shade. And I am going to use a different brush. This is the same all over brush, just cleaner.
And that's the Merlot you just pointed to, I believe.
Yes, this is the Merlot. And
okay. And you use what? Pink shimmer? What was the other colors?
The first one was, I believe it's Biscotti.
Oh, yeah, Biscotti.
Biscotti. And then I used Dusty Rose for the second.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm using Merlot for the third.
Okay.
And these are all interchangeable.
I love it because I saw you pop it out. Like, our compacts are the best. Here's mine. This is a limited edition. She has the petite palette. And look, it holds so much.
Yes,
I have the gold on.
Yes.
It's called copper. I keep calling it gold because it's just such a pretty gold, but it's called copper.
Copper. I love these little magnetic ones because I have the huge one at home. I'm in California right now. So these are great for travel. Yes. So I just put my favorite ones in here and then I just call it a day. So I don't have to worry about bringing all of them.
Plus, it's so tiny that it can fit in a little clutch. If you have to go out, it can fit in your clutch purse. You can switch a look. You can pop out the colors. So
yep, I put this right into my travel bag, and that's it. And it's so easy, especially if I want to touch up because I sleep 6 hours on the plane, and I can just touch up when I get to my location. Yeah, so it's perfect. So with the Merlot, I'm just going on that outer band. That's it for that. And then with that first brush, because it has already the Dusty Rose on it, I am just going to blend everything out. And for the eyes, I really have to be patient with it because I don't like to rush because this is the first thing people see, especially with the masks on. Your eyes are the first thing people are going to notice.
Yes, that's so true.
So you definitely want to take your time. All right. So once I have a good color, it's going to look crazy. Trust me, it's going to look crazy. I am going to start with the cut crease. So you can build this up as dark as you want. I am going to put a black, which is the onyx, a little bit later. But you can build this up as dark as you want. You can do it with any other color. The other colors that I love our browns. This is a very natural look, so you can do that. But all right, we're gonna do the cut crease.
And those colors in the other palette look like onyx and espresso, and I think sienna.
Onyx, espresso. That one is this one's the limited different. This one is toffee.
Toffee. Okay. Rose Gold says, "I love gold," hence my name. I know that's right.
Gold is awesome. I absolutely love it.
Oh, Rose Gold says she's gonna follow your channel now.
Yes, do it.
Yes. Listen, we support each other. We support each other. We are all about empowerment.
I love it.
So I love it. So right now you've only done what, 3 eyeshadow colors?
3 eyeshadow colors, and that's it.
Okay. And now
this is kind of the tricky part. This is where the cut crease comes in play, and this is where you really have to be very patient with it. because it can really get messed up very fast. But the more you practice, the more you get better. Trust me, my first time doing this, it was a hot mess.
Okay, we're gonna zoom in on you so you can show us this cut crease.
All right, so I am taking a concealer, any concealer. Ooh, that was a little dirty. Any concealer color works. I do go a shade lighter, just so that my eyeshadows do pop a lot more, especially if we're gonna be using a glitter and if we're gonna be using a lighter color. So I am using the crease brush. I did put my concealer on top. And then what I'm gonna do for those who have hooded eyes is I am just gonna go on the base of the eye. And here's the trick. So you saw my crease. Now when I look up, there's my natural crease. There's my crease that I'm gonna do. So this is going to be, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna follow that line all the way down to the very corner of my eye. And with Mary Kay products, that's what I love about it, is that a little goes a long way. All right. And then you're just coloring it in. So it's gonna look a little crazy. And then once that's done, you can go out as far as you want. If you really want a wing, you can literally go all the way over. But I'm just gonna go about halfway so that now when I open my eye, none of my eyeshadow is gonna transfer up. It's literally gonna be flawless. All right, so that is that. I'm gonna come in. Okay. So now I'm going to do my all over shadow brush again. And then I'm going to go back in with my colors. I'm going to do that rusty gold. And then I am just going to pat on and blend going inwards because you want this to disappear into it. All right. And it's okay if you swipe down, because if you see, there's a lot of creases in there, so you definitely want to get in there because your eyelid is super oily by natural and you want to get in those creases. All right, so I'm going to turn that brush over and I'm going to go in with that first color that we did, which was Biscotti. And I am just going to pat it in that corner and then blend backwards. And it's okay if you have fallout. We'll take care of that later. All right. And then this is where you just kind of play around with it. If you don't like the pink showing up a little more, so just add a little bit more of the Biscotti and vice versa. And then we'll do that. So it's just really keeping an eye out. All right, so the next thing I want to do is a new color that we just launched, which is my pink right here. You have the pink and purple. I'm going to use this color right here. I'm actually going to pop it out because I want to hold it. So I am going to use this pink shade right here. It's super pigmented. So you can see, super pigmented. You really don't need a lot. But I want it to pop and I want it to show right on this pink a little bit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Mary Kay finishing spray. And this is a little trick. So you can turn any eyeshadow into a liquid eyeshadow just with the finishing spray. So I am going to take my eye smudger brush and I'm just going to spray that generously.
Hello, Jolene. She said hi. I love the finishing spray. And I noticed almost all the makeup artists I've had on the show spray the finishing spray on the brush first. And that was not something I knew of before I started doing this. I usually just spray it at the end, but you spray it on the brush before you put the product on to help the product to stay on longer. Is that correct?
To help the product stay on longer and for the pigmentation to really come out. Because this right here is without the pigmentation, but with that, you're going to see it show up a little bit more. And it's really going to adhere to your actual lid. because the finishing spray in reality is supposed to make your makeup stay on. So that's going to help a lot with your eyeshadow.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. So before you go on to the next step, we're going to share a couple of slides here because I always love to tell people about our Mary Kay cars. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Which car do you love? Which car do you love? I know your goal is director. So which car? Jolene says, oh my gosh.
I am for, I'm all for the Camaro.
Okay.
But I want my Cadillac. I have been telling my husband, like, I'm going to be the Cadillac in Wesley Chapel.
Okay.
So, yes.
Yes. That's where you live. So it's beautiful. Jolene says she's learning so much. She loves it. Oh, I'm so glad. And I'll just quickly tell you all about our cars. If you don't know, for our guests that are watching this evening, you can earn a free car with Mary Kay. And if you take the car, they also pay about 80% of your insurance. So it is phenomenal. And you can even add on another driver or two. And so who do you know that, would benefit from not driving your car all the time that you might want to bless? Is it a daughter? Is it a son? Is it a mother? Is it a parent? Is it an aunt? Is it a sister? Is it a brother? Right? Listen, XT6 any day, all day, Cirilla says, yes, come on now. And so you can earn a car as a consultant. You can get that first car, which is the Malibu, and it comes in silver. All of our cars are not pink, contrary to popular belief, although we love our pink Cadillacs. And the next car up, you have the Equinox, then you have that Camaro, which Maria says she loves, and that's the director car she is aiming for. And then they just came out with this Colorado crew cab pickup truck. The Mary Kay men are going nuts over this car, okay? They are excited about this option. And then you have the Traverse, which has a third row seating, and then you have the renowned pink Cadillac. Jessica says, I'm learning some new eye tips. I love it. I can't wait to try these out. Yes, Jessica. And we're not done yet. We're going to come back to the makeup, but I had to share a little bit about the cars because who doesn't like a car? And so pink Cadillac, XT5, and then they also have XT6, which has the third row seating, y'all. Okay, so if you need more room, you got more room. And then the pink Escalade is a national car. And my personal goal is to be the youngest African-American national sales director in Mary Kay's history. And so we're running our race to pop off directors and car driving directors. So Cirilla, I heard your claim for the XT6 girl as well. And so we just love to share about the cars, because if you don't want the car, you can also take the cash option. And the pink Cadillac is so known that we're literally number 2 in all of the world for the most recognized symbol. Number 1 spot is Coca-Cola. So we're doing our thing, and Mary Kay is worldwide. And so if you want to know more, feel free to ask your consultant. And right now, for a limited time, we are going to share with you all an option that you have to hear the information about the business. And so we're going to go to our next slide, and you can listen for a lip gloss. And my area is doing this, but your consultants might be doing something similar. So just ask them what their promotion is right now. We're all independent business owners, so we all decide what promotions we run. But if you just give us 30 minutes of your time, you can get a free lip gloss or a lipstick from your beauty consultant. And for my area, I'm actually giving it out for my team's customers that decide to listen. And so Inez, get it, girl. Okay, yes, Jolene, I'm going for it. And so that's me in the middle, one of my glam shots, and a couple other of my beautiful women who are in our area, just a few. And so we want to just get 30 minutes of your time. It could be on a phone call, it could be on a Zoom 3-way, and it will be informational so that you can learn a little bit more about what we do, how we do it, and see if it's something that could benefit you. And it might be for you, it might not be for you, but either way, we'd love to get your opinion. We'd love to see if you might know someone who you could refer other people to, or your consultant to, who might love the business. And we love referrals, and there might be a gift in it for you. And right now, Mary Kay has three different ways that we can invite you to join us in this beautiful company. So for a limited time only, y'all, you can start for just $30. For $30, you can start a Mary Kay business with our eStart Kit. And with that $30, not only do you become a consultant, but you get your website and you get your credit card processing abilities with ProPay for an entire year. And our website was valued at like multi-millions of dollars by Bill Gates. Our ProPay system is amazing. It's already embedded in the website and it's secure. And you can even text an invoice. And so it's just very high tech and it's $30, y'all. I know you might have spent $30 on accident on a pair of shoes or a blouse that you just never end up wearing. And so this $30 could change your life. This $30 could change your life. And so it's worth it just to give it a try. And our normal kit is that $100 full starter kit. And that kit comes with a lot of products. I mean, it's almost worth $500 in products and materials that you get. And it's full size, okay? Full size. We don't jip you on the products. And you have everything you need to have a class the next day, to be able to work for yourself, to try the products out on yourself, or to have demos for other people to try. And so when the world opens back up all the way, you can have everything you need to start a class the next day. And so that's how I started. That's how many of the Mary Kay world started, with that $100 kit. And that $100 investment really did change my own life, because I don't know about you, but $100 is something that you spend on accident when you go to a nice restaurant, or when you go to Walmart or Target, or I don't know, Walgreens, or whatever the main grocery store is by you. I think it's Publix for some people down south. Like, you spend $100 on accident. And so for me right now, I always say it's Amazon. Oh Lord, it's Amazon, because with Amazon, I don't know how they do it, but they're really good at what they do. You put stuff in the cart, and before you know it, you got over $100 worth of stuff. And so this $100 not only will give you 5 times that in products and materials, but it gives you the opportunity to be a part of something special, something that can change your life, something that can give you the extra money to take a trip with your family, the extra money you might need to pay off some debt, to buy your first home, right? Or to help you start a family. Whatever the goal is for you, we can help you to achieve it with your business. And so if you're like me and you want to have it all, you can get both of the beautiful kits. You can get our E-Start and our full starter kit for $130. And both is really the way to go, because you'll have everything you need. And with the E-Start, you can work your business virtually right away. Right away, you can work it virtually. And so I always like to share a little bit about the business information, and so that you all know how you can get started if you decide you wanted to join us. And we teach you how to do everything. So don't worry, you're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. We have trainings online. We have trainings in person. We have trainings that you can access on an app on your phone 24/7. And so we're here to help you to achieve your goals and dreams, and to help empower others along the way. And so I just wanted to share that with you. And so if you have more questions, feel free to ask the person who invited you today, or however you're watching this video, whoever group you're in, because we're streaming to multiple places. Make sure to say, hey, I want to hear a little bit more about that. Or, hey, girl, I heard enough. Sign me up. I'm gonna do the $30 kit. I'm gonna do the $100 kit. I'm gonna do the $130 kit. I want it all. And really see if it could be beneficial to you. Because for me, this business was a blessing in disguise. It was something that I didn't even know I needed, but the Lord put it in my space. And I signed up originally just because I wanted the 50% discount. We do make a 50% discount. It's the highest commission of any direct selling company in the United States. And so our business plan is studied at Harvard, Yale, Columbia, the University of Chicago, which is my alma mater. Why? Because Mary Kay has made the most 6- and 7-figure earners of any company in the world. And that's a fact. You can Google it, take it to the bank. All right. And so we have fun, but we make a little money too. And so we would love to share that with you. And so, okay, Maria, I see you kept going as we were talking, but tell us a little bit about what you did while we were talking about the cars, and a little bit about how they can get started or how they can listen for information about the business. And you're on mute, boo.
Yeah, no, I love the cars. And the more I see it, the more I'm like, yep, I want that one, and I'm going to earn it, and I'm going to get it. I was just telling my director literally today, and I was like, I know my why, and I'm going straight for it. She was like, no one can stop a person who knows their why.
That's so true. Listen, I tell you every time, hello, Catherine. When a woman's mind is made up, ain't no stopping it, baby. There's no stopping it. And if you are watching and you think you're too busy for Mary Kay, let me let you know that we love a busy woman, okay? Because a busy woman gets it done, all right? Yes. They get it done, and that's what we love. And you're your own boss. You make your own hours. You decide when you work and how often you work. And so absolutely, you can totally do it, and I can't wait to be with you at Leadership Conference as a director.
I'm so excited.
Okay, tell us what you did with this makeup, girl. Come on.
All right. So all I was doing was I was just going in with these two colors and I was just packing it on to the pink and to the purple. It's pretty much all I was doing for that. They're so pigmented. I'm in love with them. I just ordered more today. So, and then what I ended up doing was I just took our waterproof liquid eyeliner pen. And if you're not comfortable with a pencil, I love our gel liner. I use it galore. It's almost out. But I normally do a wing liner. So I just went across. I'm actually using the waterproof pencil or the pen. Now for the wing liners for hooded eyes, it took me about 2 years to actually learn how to do a wing liner for my eye because I could not get it right. So what I actually learned about it was that if you have hooded eyes or even if you don't, just look forward and you'll be able to do the perfect wing liner. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to draw a line going up close to my the end of my brows. I want to connect that. And I literally have my mirror, so I'm just looking straight. And then for my hood, I don't want to come across to have that perfect. I am just going to dot, literally dot right underneath, right here. And then I am just going to connect that. So I'm going to connect that top one to that dot. And then I like to make it a little thicker. So I am just going to connect them together. Eyeliner for me was definitely a huge challenge. And I honestly had to work on it every day. Some days I went to work looking crazy. Other days it came out perfect. So yeah, so that's just a small wing liner. Everybody's different. If you want to go up a little higher, you can definitely accentuate that wing. And go from there. And this just gives it that finishing look. I love a wing liner. Yeah. And then I so wish that Mary Kate came out with lashes, but not yet. Not yet. So I'm just going to take my Fanorama mascara and I'm going on the top and then I'm going on the bottom, wiggling from the root out. This is one of my favorite mascaras. All right. And then I always like to finish with lashes. That's just my personal preference. Not a lot of women are comfortable wearing lashes, but for me, it just gives it a final look. So I am going to just put on lashes. I hope that's okay. And lashes are super easy to apply. You just really need to find the right ones for you. And they're so comfortable to put on. So that's my finished look for this eye using all of the colors.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, come close to the camera. Hello, Tanika. Hello. Okay, so close your eye. We're going to zoom in on you so they can get a look of that eye.
So the lash glue is still drying, which is okay.
Yeah, but just close that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Okay. And so that's a cut crease for a hooded eye. Because I know last time we had people who wanted more tips about a hooded eye. So this is so perfect. So perfect. And I know that you are going to show us something else with the other eye, right?
Yes, it's so simple. This one is for those who are not a fan of cut creases or who aren't comfortable with cut creases. You can still obtain this look, but just a little more natural and not so glam. So I'm literally going to use the exact same colors. So I'm going to do that first one, Biscotti, and I'm just going to go all over. You can do this with any color too. Okay. And then that pink shade. This is kind of like my outdoor. I'm just going to go. We went skydiving today, and this is literally what I wore. And then I'm going in with that darker shade.
Girl, did you say skydiving?
Yes, I did early this morning.
Woo! Okay. How was that? My goodness.
Oh, it was beautiful. Oh my gosh.
I heard that it is nice. My sister did it for her 30th. So
it was absolutely beautiful. We just celebrated our 6-year anniversary.
oh.
So I told my husband, I was like, we're going skydiving. He's like, what? Like, yes, we are in California. We're going skydiving.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and so before you finish with this eye, what you're doing with this one is different from the other one because this is going to be a softer look, or
it's going to be a softer look. It's not going to be as glam as this one.
Okay.
So if obviously for work, I know a lot of women don't really like to go to work with something so glam. This is more like an out of the party or whatnot. So this one is more of an everyday look. For me, this is my everyday look.
Okay. Hello, Kimberly. You got to watch the replay if you just joined in. We did a look for cut crease for hooded eye. I know Kimberly was asking last week about the hooded eye.
Yes. So this one is going to be very simple, very natural, but you still get the colors of the pink and the purple. And you can do it with the green and the gold as well. And I'm actually going to mix in some gold too with this one. So since I'm going to be using glitter now for this one, and I'm not going to be using a concealer to hold all of that pigmentation in place, I'm actually going to take my translucent powder. And this is a little trick that I picked up when I worked at the makeup store. And I'm going to take my blush brush and I am just going to dab it right underneath, so that whatever falls on it, it's going to fall on top of the translucent powder, and it's not going to get on your foundation. Because I normally do opposite. I normally do my eyes first and then my foundation, so I don't get any fallout on my foundation. But if I accidentally, I'll do this. So it kind of helps out a little bit.
My goodness. I forgot to do giveaways. We got to do some giveaways. Hold on a second. Let's give away something. Okay. So I think I saw Hope. Congratulations. You won a free makeup remover. And you can have your consultant send me a message to let me know that you won and you were their guest. And I will mail the product to your consultant so that they can get it to you, or I can replace it for them if they give it to you sooner. And then also, let's see, Miss Victoria King, she commented earlier, congratulations, you won a free makeup remover. And this is my favorite product. That's why I always give it away, because it is the best of the best. Our makeup remover is #1 of all the makeup removers. No one is competing with us when it comes to makeup remover or anything else for that matter. But you shake it to activate it, and it literally, it's called our eyelash makeup remover because it actually conditions your eyelashes. It's oil-free, so if you get it in your eyes, it won't mess it up. And yes, Rose Gold loves it too. I know, yes, eye makeup before foundation, good tip. Oh yes, Kimberly, she's talking about, Kimberly's talking about what you said, Maria.
Mm-hmm.
But our makeup remover is #1, and you just hold it for a couple of seconds and gently wipe it off. And it's called eye makeup remover, but you can use it for all of your makeup. And it is the best, best, best product ever. So definitely you want to make sure you get yours. And we are going to show you a couple more slides here. And so as I have you all, we're going to go ahead to the next. And if you didn't know, Mary Kay came out with a new product. It is called our fragrance-free satin hand soap. We have a soap now, y'all. And, satin hands is always amazing. And Vaughn says it's great. She loves it. She already ordered hers. Janiqua already ordered hers. Come on, Miracle Area. Come through. Listen, it's the end of the month. Place those orders, okay? Place your orders. And so this is a brand new product, and your consultant has the ability to order only a couple for a pre-order for a new product. And so this is actually a holiday product that's coming out. And so they are able to get it early. So put your bid in if you want it, because it's amazing and it won't dry you out, and it will actually still, give you a good clean. And then you can go ahead and finish it off with our satin hands product. So I wanted to talk to you and show you all that one just in case you didn't know. And we're going to go ahead on to the next. Next week, we want you to tune in at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to have a girlfriend of mine, Miss Toria, will be teaching the class. We're going to do Naturally Beautiful, okay? And so we're going to go over a natural look that you can do for every day with Mary Kay products. And I'm also going to show you a little bit about our MK Naturally line, because I love that skincare line. Okay. And so make sure you book your time, set an alarm. Okay. Consultants, directors watching, share it to your groups. Let them know this is what we'll be going over, and I'll post the flyer so you all can share it as well. And so make sure to tune in, because every Monday we do a different topic, and we try to put skincare in a little bit whenever we can, because we all know that makeup's great, but you have to have the skin under control. Joanne says she loves it. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, Jessica already placed her order. Let's go, Miracle Area. Come on, Cirilla. And Cirilla's a Ruby star. Congratulations, boo. She finished that boy early. Now she's going for diamond. And the next event that I have coming up, and if you aren't following me, please follow me at Inez K. Jones on all social media platforms. I am building my social media following. And the other events that I do on live are Thursday evenings. So on Thursday evening, we have lives. And so this coming Thursday, you can hear from another sales director. Her name is Jenny Tejo. She's actually a Circle of Excellence top trip sales director and XT6 Pink Cadillac driver. Janiqua's waiting for her new products. I know that's right. They put their orders in already. And then my beautiful friend Alicia, who's a teacher, but now, or was a teacher and now is a stay-at-home mother. And Jenny is actually coming out with a book about homeschooling, because she's homeschooled her daughters. And then Chief Sam actually has a program that people can tap into with his Gateway Learning Program. And so it's going to be a really good conversation. And since everyone in the world got a taste of homeschooling their children during this time, definitely tune in, comment, ask your questions. And I wanted to share that with you. And then next, after that, we will have just little old me, and I'll be giving you all some insight on being a caretaker of elderly people, especially those who might have Alzheimer's or dementia. And so I always like to share what I'm doing, what I have going on, because I never know who's watching or who's listening and who might need the information that I'm sharing. And so if you know anyone, share the flyer, share the information so that so that they can hear it, because I got a lot of questions from a lot of different people about, how to handle it. And apparently it's another area of expertise I have, since I've taken care of 3 grandparents who have had either Alzheimer's or dementia or both. And so, and it is a labor of love when you're a caretaker for someone who now needs 24/7 care and help, and also just taking care of elderly in general. I'm going to go over some of the documents that you need to have in order and paperwork that I think people just don't know of things that they need to do. And so I'm excited. And so it'll just be me, but we get it in on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on my at Inez K. Jones. And so we're going to go back to you, Maria, and you can tell us, and homeschooling is awesome. Yes, see, Rose Gold homeschools too. Oh, girl, I should have had you on. I forgot you homeschool. So it is really, really good. Okay, Miss Waller says, enjoy the tips and your energy, Inez. Oh, thank you. I love the energy compliments. My director is working, Nidra Whitewortham. Come on, Nidra's crew is in the house. Yes, I love my sister sales director, Miss Nidra. And so this is our Makeup Mondays with Mary Kay Makeup. And yes, you're so welcome for the hooded eye information. Miss Adele says, thank you, Maria.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now you're doing a softer look on the left eye with
Correct.
The same colors almost, or mostly the same colors?
All the same colors.
All the same colors. Okay.
All the same colors.
Go ahead and tell us what you did while I was talking already, because it looks like you did a little more. So tell us what you did and then talk us through the rest.
I just did that first color, which is the biscotti, and I just did on the inner corner, and the rose gold, I just blended everything out. And then what I'm about to do is I am not going to use the finishing spray for it, because I already have the translucent powder. So I'm just going to go in with, if I can get it out. Let me get this is my smudger brush. So I'm just going to go in with that pink, and I am going to tap it out. And I am just going to plop it on my lid. So if there is fallout at all, that translucent powder is going to catch it. And I'm just doing it, not all the way. With hooded eyes, I have noticed that you don't want to do glitter on your whole entire eye, because it makes your eyes look a lot smaller. you want to do a lighter color, so a very, very light eyeshadow in the corner, and then go a little bit darker. And then all of your glitter, you can have it in this area. So I'm going in with that purple, and I'm going on the outside of it. All right, and then my favorite part is I like to go in with a black, which is my favorite. It's the Onyx. It's my favorite color. And I'm still going to use that smudger brush. And I am just going to dab it and blend it. And it's just going to give it a really good dimension. And then last but not least is the eyeliner. Because the eyes always take the longest for me, because then everything else comes natural. The blush, which I'm loving the new blush color. So literally doing the exact same thing. I'm kind of used to a wing liner already. So yeah. Awesome. And then my panorama. My voice is now going in and out. I think the skydiving is catching up to me. All right. And so that, and then the last thing is I always, even if I'm doing a simple look, I still do my lashes. And my lashes are with the brand called Icon. Because you can be a boss babe anywhere. Yeah. All right, so that is your simple look. I'm actually going to touch up the eyeliner right there.
Now that lash looks way bigger than the other one. Okay, so you did two different ones?
Yes, I did two different ones.
And so you put the bigger one on the more natural eye instead. Why?
Because I like a lot more definition when it comes to a natural eye, whereas this one, it already has so much on it. So I like to use a smaller lash. So it'll give more of the look to the actual eye color than the actual lash.
Okay, okay. All right, we're going to do another giveaway. I decided to switch it up and give away some skincare, since we talked a little bit about how you got to have the skin right underneath. And so we're going to give away our fabulous Time-Wise 3D travel set. It comes in normal to dry or combination oily. And so I'm going to pick a couple of names. I see a Miss Renee Brown watching from YouTube. Congratulations. Yes. Thank you. She said she loves it. And hello, Kimberly. And another one I'm going to give away to Miss Catherine Jones, who's watching. So let your consultant know whether you're combination to oily or normal to dry, and your consultant will reach out to me in Messenger or direct message on YouTube, and I will get that to them for you. And Hope let me know that she's a consultant. So that means I get to pick another one. So I'm going to go with Miss Rolanda. Miss Rolanda commented a few times. Rolanda Blurnett, congratulations. You won a 3D travel set. So congratulations to our new 3 winners. That's 4 winners in total tonight that we have given away a couple of things to. And while we have that up, we're going to go ahead and share a couple more things with you, because if you don't know, we have some amazing apps. And so I would love to share with you all about our fantastic Skin Analyzer app. And if you haven't downloaded it, you're going to need to get your cell phone, okay, and download this app. It is available in the Apple Store or Google Play, and it is amazing. Like, literally, you take a selfie of yourself with no makeup on, nothing on your skin. It will analyze your skin, and then it will give you recommendations. It'll tell you your problem areas. You're so welcome, Catherine. And Vaughn said congratulations. And Rose Gold said congrats. But the Skin Analyzer app will tell you exactly your problem areas, and it will let you know what products Mary Kay has that can help you with it. And so it will give you a detailed list of products, and you can screenshot that, text it to your consultant, Okay. And then she can tell you how you can get maybe some of those for free by hosting a virtual class for her. You can let her know what you want to order and what you want to put on your wish list, and she can save it to your customer profile. You can also email it to them from the app as well. And it's really amazing because you get to see like, oh, okay, this is where I need to work on, because as much as we love makeup, we want to make sure that we're correcting the issues underneath and making sure that the skin is flawless. So if you decided to go with no makeup at all, you still look good, baby girl. All right. And so definitely try this out. The Skin Analyzer app is amazing. It's amazing. Okay. All right. So tell us what you're doing now, Miss Maria, as we're wrapping up.
I am taking, this is the easy part, I am taking our new illuminating bronzers, and I am just bronzing up my side cheeks with our brush. And this part is super easy. Easiest way to know how to bronze or to contour is to just look like a fish. And it sounds really dumb, but that's all you're gonna do. And you'll know exactly where to go. And I'm bronzing up on here so that it blends out with my foundation. And I'm also bronzing down here so it gives me some color. And then our infamous, famous new cream blush duo sticks. And it comes in mauve and shimmer and pink and glimmer. They're great for any skin tone. It doesn't matter if you are lighter or if you're darker. It's great, perfect. So I am actually going to use the pink and glimmer, and it comes in the matte, and then it has the little shimmer on the opposite side. So I'm just going to dab. And what this does, it just gives you a little bit of color from what your foundation took away. And then just a little highlight as I'm using that shimmer. I'm putting that right on top. I do use
those are our new products.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
And then I'm just taking our brush again, and I am just softening it out. All right. And then something I did on this eye that I didn't do on that eye was I just added a little bit of color underneath. So I am going to go in with that darker, the Merlot. And I'm just going to go underneath, give a little definition. And then right underneath that, I'm taking a lighter shade, which is that pink. And then that white. Now I'm going to add the gold to it because I love our gold, which is this one right here. So, and that one is copper. And I'm going to add it into the inner corner just to give it something. And you can add any color you want. Silver, if silver's your color, gold, rose gold, whatever it is. All right. And then last but not least is our lip glosses. I love our lip glosses. I'm so excited. There are 14 shades, and I brought them all to California because I didn't know which one I was going to wear. So
I love it. Wait, hold those up, girl. Hold those up to the camera so they can see it. See, I have on the purple one, and look, they're new. I don't even know the name, but I got the purple one on right now. This one is Evening Berry.
Evening Berry.
Yes, and we have so many. And this gold one I had on last time, so it's our beach bronze.
Yes, beach bronze. So I love, where is it? The tawny nude is my absolute favorite.
A lot of people like that one. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And so are you going to do a nude lip or a pink lip? What you going for?
I'm going to do a little bit of both.
Okay. Show us.
So I am going to go in with Unique Mauve. I love this one. All right. They are so soft. I love them. So that's the Unique Mauve, and then I'm going to go on top over with the Tawny Nude. Just a little bit.
I love the layering.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes.
Kimberly says she loves the lip glosses. Yes. Cirilla says Unique Mauve is her favorite unlimited lip gloss. Yes, yes, yes. And these are brand new lip glosses. So you got to go pre-order yours for all of our guests watching. Tell your consultants you want it. They can get them now. And they lifted the restrictions. At first, we were a little limited on how many we could get. And now we can get as many as we need. So go ahead and order. It's on your consultant's website. You can visit the website. And if you're one of my personal guests watching this evening, you can visit my website. My Mary Kay website is marykay.com/Inez Jones. And so you can visit. And if you have a consultant, you order from their website because we don't take people's people. And so Maria also has a website for her guests that are watching. And we'll share that as well. My tech team is amazing. Yes. And so this has been fantastic. You all got to learn two very different looks with the similar colors. Hello, Enza Faye. She says, yes. And Stunning Camille says, oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. We love the comments, y'all. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Okay, and so now I will have you do a recap of each eye and what you did, especially for people who tuned in a little later, especially with that hooded eye cut crease look. So do a recap of both and then give any final remarks as we wrap up. The hour goes by so fast, and I always like to be respectful of people's times. And so we are here, but go ahead and give a recap of everything that you did, please.
All right, so all I did was I just used my travel size compact, and all of these are magnetic, so I just use more on the pink sides, and we'll do this one. I just started with the lighter shade all over everything, and then I just went a little darker, and the more I did dark, the closer I got to the end of my my eye. And then as far as my cut crease, I did my cut crease with my concealer and with where is my brush? With the cut crease brush. Super easy to do. It just takes a lot of practice, and you just have to be patient with yourself. And it's okay if you do it wrong the first time. You can always do it the next time. And then I just went over again with the darker ones all the way up into the light ones. And then if you want a more pigmentation for your glitter, you just use your finishing spray right on top of the brush, dip in, and then apply. And it's going to last all day. I love our finishing spray. And then for this one is more of a toned down, pretty much the exact same colors. So your everyday look, if you want something wild, this is definitely the side you want to go with. But I did everything except for the concealer with the cut crease. So I started out with the darker ones, and then I worked my way up to the light ones. And then as far as the foundations that I did use today, I did that off camera. I did the matte foundation in the Bronze Warm 100, and I also mixed it with our CC cream. I just love a full coverage finish. That's just my personal opinion. And then I finished everything off with the translucent powder, and I think that was it. And then the lip glosses, I used Unique Mauve and Tawny. Where's my Tawny? Somewhere over here. My Tawny Nude, I used those two together on top. You can use one or the other. My absolute favorite is the Tawny. And yeah, I guess my one thing is just keep practicing. The only way you're going to get better at doing your makeup and perfecting your eye color, especially now with the masks, our eyes are the first thing that people see. It's just to keep practicing and never give up on it. So yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. I'm going to clap for you because I know they're clapping, but you can't hear them clapping. So I'm going to clap for you. You did the thing tonight, girl.
Yes.
Yes. Kimberly says, I learn something new every week. I'll be watching the replay to see more on the hooded eye. Yes, Kimberly. Yes. Roslyn says, great eye looks. Okay, great job, tech team. Clap it up for my tech team. Yes. And Rolanda says, thank you for the time-wise travel set. You're welcome. She says, I love this look. I really like the hooded eye, but the more natural is more my speed. Maria, you did a beautiful look. Thank you for your time. Inez Jones, thank you for bringing us yet another wonderful Makeup Monday. Oh, you're so welcome. She said the blended lip gloss look is beautiful. Yes, I didn't even think to blend those.
Yes.
I don't know why, because I blend everything else. But yes, that's a great tip. And clap it up. Enza Faye says yes. So this was amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for sharing your talent and your gifts with us. We appreciate learning from you. For those of you who is their first time watching, Tune in next week at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can watch the replay from tonight and put hashtag replay if you watch later. And you can go back and watch some of the previous ones, especially on my YouTube channel. You can see all of them. You can see all of the replays from our different makeup artists that have been on. And so I'm so glad that you all watched tonight. For consultants watching, remember to share it. Remember to tag your consultant if you're a guest watching tonight. And if you want to learn more about the business information, we're all growing our team. So you please let your consultant know so that they can get you more information. Hope says thank you. She has loved the Hooded Eye and she loved this. Tune in. Share it to your customer groups, whether it's a private group or a public group.
Yes.
Or a page. You can share it. Jessica Kramer is clapping it up for you. And this has been our Makeup Monday. We're so excited that you are here with us. And consultants, it's the end of the month. So go order. Place your orders. You have until 9 p.m. or Central Standard Time or midnight, depending. So place your orders. And after 9, you might have to contact your director. But it's the beginning of a new month tomorrow. And so we want to end this month strong. And your director is counting on you. Guests, thank you for tuning in. And for everyone, I hope you learned something new. I hope you tune in on next week at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our Makeup Mondays and for my Thursday Night Lives at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Thursdays. This has been your Makeup Monday with Inez K. Jones and our wonderful Mary Kay products. You all have a fantastic evening. And thank you so much, Maria, for lending your talents with us tonight, honey.
You're very welcome.
It's beautiful. Thank you. Good night, everyone.